There we go, finally. YouTube is being weird today, not saying it's not online or whatever. Alright, hopefully this is recording now. And we can get on with this. Previously, stupid things happened. Maya, she tried to help the spell out of the cage and ended up being trapped inside herself. All we can do now is try to find a safe place where we can hide for a while. Hello, Karen. Missed my art stream, but good to have you here. Otherwise, I would have had to do this solo. What did you have for dinner? We only had just, like, bread and butter and whatever. Meanwhile, what do we do now? Maybe we made it out of the courtroom, but everyone's in an uproar, so, where do we go from here? I'm truly sorry for being a fucking idiot. It's my fault that Maya... It all happened because of me. It's not true at all, it's not your fault. We were all being fucking idiots. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? That's... Mr. Wright? Huh? Oh, look, did you say something? Huh? Yeah, that's right. This fella, it's not totally not your fault. You shouldn't blame yourself for being stupid. Oh, really? Mr. Wright? Well, anyway, at least we managed to save you, Espella. Yeah, but because of that now, Maya believed in you. That's why she wanted to protect you. Right? So we can't let ourselves get captured now. Luke. That settles that then. Okay, let's get moving. We're about to get caught if we stick around here any longer. But where should we go? Everyone's looking for us now. Thing I skipped. But the knights are certain to be waiting for us there. Yeah, that's true. My, you certainly managed to get yourselves into quite the predicament. That voice. Oh man, dude, you're making me jealous. That sounds amazing. Fuck. I have some crisps with me that I would like to eat, but I'm streaming, so that's not really... And also, like, I can't eat those while holding a device with both of my hands, so... That sounds really good. Nice. Nice. I bought myself some new RAM as well, but for some reason it hasn't arrived yet. I'm not sure what's up with that. I also hope that it actually, like, is compatible with my machine. I'm not sure. Should I send you another really bad game on Steam as a present? Because I can do that. Can do that, no problem. Anyway, Inquisitor Barnum. Please wait, Inquisitor Barnum. Arrest me, lock me up, I don't care. But these two have nothing to do with this. Take me, I'm the only one you won. No way, Isabella. Why is the game lagging? What, none of us are at fault here. We're not the ones who did anything wrong. Actually, you kind of did, but... Your accomplices to the Great Witch Bezellan have assisted in her escape. In a manner of speaking, you have been branded an enemy to all of Labyrinthia. There is nowhere you can hide. But why, as well as the Great Witch? Why can't you understand that? Then I must ask you, why do you continue to deny the clear allegation that this girl is Bazilla? That's easy, because we believe in her. I know back in the courtroom I said I didn't believe in Maya, but deep down I did. So we all did and we still do. That's why I'm going to stand strong. I'm going to stick by Bella's side no matter what, and I'm gonna be part of this really cheesy writing. Is that so? By the way, Sir Blue Knight, did you know that the fire pit is a jape? You have my deepest sympathies. Really? Your deepest sympathies? While such bedlam was indeed unexpected, we should have done something more to prevent it. Mr. Barnum, I proved Maya's innocence. I admit indeed you did, and yet last I saw she was being dropped into a pit of fire. Tell me, Inquisitor, does that seem like justice to you? All witches are to be cast into the flames. That's the law of the land around here, right? But Maya wasn't a witch. How do you explain that? Atheist. I can draw you something. Just let me know what. I don't know when I'll get to it because I've been like kind of under the roof in terms of drawings, but if you wanna, you can do that. You can also like play some Age of Empires or some shit if you wanna do that. It is truly regrettable. What occurs in the courtroom is my responsibility and mine alone. Responsibility? Find and take some responsibility right now, you fucker. Magic exists here, right? Well then, use some magic to bring her back. There exists no such magic. I cannot undo her death. I'm free pretty much all day tomorrow, so we can do stuff if you wanna. Dots. It's my blame to bear. If it will bring you solace, then take the sword and strike me. Stop it, man. You knights are always ready to get rid of those different from yourselves. Get out of my sight. So piss off, fucker. What was that? I think I heard something coming from the main gate. Guards, come take a look at this. It's right, those voices are getting closer. At this rate, we're... Exit through the main gate and head east through the forest. You should be able to escape along the small path there. But on the outskirts of the city, you will find Rogue's Tavern. Rouge? Rogue? Rouge? You should be safe there. Why are you helping? Piss off now! Look, let's piss off. Yeah, Miss Wright, are you coming? No, I'm staying here. Getting captured. Nothing matters anymore. It's just a prank, bro. Just a prank, bro. Also, like, the fucking fire pit thing is so dumb. Because, like, it's basically just a long canal that drops you down into a carriage or something that goes underground. And I cannot understand how nobody ever noticed that the fucking fire pit is not actually a fire pit. Like, a lot of things in this game don't make any fucking sense. Anyway. Looks like we made it through the forest. I can't see the knights anywhere. I think we'll be safe here for a little while. I'm sorry for all of this, Isabella. What? We just headed for safety right away, we wouldn't be in this situation. You're right. I need to apologize to you too, Luke. What? You've been trying your best this whole time, just to get Isabella out of here safely. My fault, those knights are on our trail and are probably going to find us. But I wouldn't say all's lost just yet. I mean, there's got to be a way to bring Maya back. Sure, we can find a way. Reanimate the dead, maybe? Come on, Phoenix, you have to keep it together here. These two need you more than ever. Hello, Bardic. I was confused for a moment because my name is Nick, so, you know. Though, I suppose you could also guess at which point in the game we are, based on how pissed off I am at the game for being fucking stupid. But whatever. Well then, how about we make our way to the tavern Inquisitor Barnum mentioned. Yep, that would be Rogue's Tavern. Hey, Isabella, you know that place? Oh yes, it looks a little bit scary, so I've never been inside before though. But I came to this side of town often to do my shopping, so I've paused it a few times. Hello, Log. Everyone's showing up after I did my art stream. You guys missed looking at some sweet-ass rocks. That was exciting. I think Miss Mary's goat farm is around here as well. Is that right? Okay, it's just this way. Let's go. Right then. Let's get going, Mr. Wright. Yeah. Hey, Luke. Yeah, what's up? I just wanted to thank you for earlier. You really helped me out. What do you mean? See, I get it now. I'm not the only one who's just lost someone important to them. Thoughts. I believe in the professor. He would never have been beaten by something like magic. Magic. That would just cast a spell on him, that's all. So all we have to do is find a way to undo that spell, right? I see. You know, you're right, Luke. Professor will come back, I'm sure of it. That's why all I can do for now is keep moving forward. What any true gentleman in training would do. Yeah, I get it. Okay then, let's go. You know, the one thing I don't like is, like, it's fine if you have in a fucking Ace Attorney game things like unquestioned belief and whatever, but it really doesn't fucking fit into a Layton game. Because Layton games is all about, like, not believing what you're fed, and, whatever. Wrong, you two, it's over this way, hurry up. Sorry about that, we're coming! Where is it? There it is. Oh boy. Whoa, dude! Luke, what's wrong? Sorry about that, Isabella just tripped a little, that's all. It's just a potato. Let's see if we can get if we can put this back into the basket. Wouldn't want anyone else to trip over it. Right, Key, this place really looks like it's been seen better days. Hey, what's with all this racket? Someone's coming. This ain't no place for kids. Why don't you tykes run off and find somewhere else to play, eh? No, it's you! Huh? Oh, you're that lad from yesterday, ain't you? Is he an acquaintance of yours? Not just an acquaintance, this lad and the bloke in the dark hat. They're my saviors. Them two really saved my hide yesterday. These two pulled my fat out of the fryer right when I needed it most. I guess that's one way of putting it. Alright, Isabella, this man is a really good person. Oh, that's right, lass. Hang on, where's the bloke with the dark hat anyway? Oh, well, you see, Professor, something mighty unpleasant must have happened from the looks of it. How about we take the conversation inside, eh? When you say inside, that wouldn't happen to be Rogue's Tavern, would it? Oh, hey now. Didn't think you would do a thing that I skipped. That's not it at all. We just have a bit of business to take care of there, that's all. Alright. Just pulling your leg, lad. Well, if you're looking for Rogue's Tavern, you're standing right in front of it. Brightest house on this road. Can't miss it. No worries though, I'll head there with you guys. Thank you very much. Wow, sure is lively in here. Certainly is, even more so than I thought. It's so cheerful and everyone seems to be having a good time. See, it ain't just the shadiest of the shady that hang out around here. Well, you do get the occasional rabble-rouser every now and then, but for the most part, everyone here is good people. You'll find the head honcho herself over behind the counter. Why not go introduce yourselves? Sure, why not? Do we have hint coins somewhere about here? Yes, we do! I'm gonna stock up a bit, even though I don't really have to. So, back that up there. Oh ho, boss lady. I come bearing customers for you. Turn the volume down before you scare away all my other customers. Use your Indo voice, remember? Customers, you say? Now, I sort of sprung this on you, and I know they're just a bunch of kids, but that lad there is my savior. And to heart. So do me a favor and get the lad a juice. It's on me, just put it on my tab. I don't care about that. Did you take a look at that girl? What the heck are you thinking? Huh? You have a loaf of bread for a brain or something? You fool. Huh? That girl is suspected of being the Great Witch Bizella. Are you joking? I didn't know that. Right, see you, Bardic. Now see here, this fella is not Bizella. They only sound similar. You were the ones that proved her innocence and clear her of the charges. See, boss lady? The lad agrees she's not Bizella. And besides, I knew the girl was innocent from the moment I laid eyes on her. Father, your judgment is about as reliable as a paper shoes in rain. Oh, okay. What I'd like to know is, who told you three to come here in the first place? It was, well, Inquisitor Barnum. Really now? So it was him, was it? You guys... Listen, don't say a word of this to anyone else, you hear me? It could make my life very difficult for a dear Inquisitor. Right, got it. I don't know what he expects me to do with you guys, but fine. I'll lend you a hand. You can stay here for the night. There's an empty room you can use upstairs. No separate rooms, though. We don't exactly get the cleanliest type staying here, so forgive the mess. You'd be good enough to sleep in now. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks. Don't get the wrong idea, kiddos. I was playing in a charity. Expect you to return the favor someday. Whew, I'm sure glad Ro turned out to be such a nice person. Yes, Mr. Cutter and Miss are both very kind. It looks like we can rest easy for now, right, Mr. Wright? Yep. And I guess we can take this time to do a little sleuthing too if we want to. But we should probably rest while we can. Tomorrow is going to be a pretty hectic day. Now that's an idea I can get behind. Alright, let's piss off. Sleep. Not in real life though. Not for a bit. This must be it. So this is the room was talking about, huh? Oh my, it is quite unique, isn't it? Is that a statue in the corner? How very avant-garde. That statue really looks a lot like Mr. Cutter, doesn't it? Hey, I wonder if he made this himself. Not only is Mr. Cutter very nice, it seems he's quite artistic as well. I don't know if I'd call this art per se. Anyway, it's just nice to have a safe place to rest for a while. Uh-huh. But it's so much running about today, I'm really exhausted. I think we can plan out our next step in the morning. Try and get some rest. Right? Only I've been able to save you. Never would have come to this. Oh. Just great. You'd be ready to pass out right now, but I just can't fall asleep. Thirsty, maybe I should go grab some water. Apparently nobody in this game can sleep ever. Previous night they couldn't sleep either. Looks like the party is over. Everyone must have gone home by now. I'll just grab some water and head back to the room. What's up? Can't get to sleep? Yeah. I'm absolutely beat, but I just can't keep my eyes shut. You don't say. Looks like you got your work cut out for you cleaning this place. Do you need a hand? Nah, it's fine. The house rule is, you make a mess, you clean it. Those dummies couldn't keep their eyes open. I'll make them clean up in the morning. Huh? So, hasn't everyone gone home? Can't exactly let them go home in that state, so I left them all upstairs for the night. This is both their home and shelter. I mean, don't tell me you can't hear their loud snoring from down there. And here I thought that was my stomach growling this whole time. So, you must have come down here for something, right? Oh yeah, that's right. I came down for a glass of water. Alright, but you'll have to earn it first. Win at my game and I'll let you any drink I want. I'll get you any drink you want on the house. Did you say a puzzle? Puzzles, you say? It's been a while. Okay, slide the red chalice to the bottom right-hand corner of the table. Use the knife to bounce the red chalice across the table. Direction of the slide depends on the angle of the knife. Be careful not to deliver any green chalices, as the cups switch places when they hit each other. Okay. Okay, what does that do exactly? I see. Okay. Twice. That won't be right, will it? Nope. How about this? Yeah, almost. There we go. That should be good.
The answer here is obvious. Puzzle solved. Take that!
Success. If you're looking for a tougher challenge, try talking to Rouge Rogue. He's bound to have a harder puzzle. Okay. Not interested. Heh. Not too shabby, Tiger. Well, a promise is a promise. You can have any drink you want, no charge. Refills included. Just say the word. Thanks. I think I'll take you up on that offer. You earn it, you know. Never saw anyone around these parts take down a puzzle like that so fast. It's pure luck, trust me. If you want a puzzle expert, Lucas wanted to talk to you. Oh, you mean that sharp-looking kid, right? No, for someone so young, he's got a good head on his shoulders, that one. Looks like he's been through a lot. He sure has. Seems to be in good spirits, but for some reason I can't skip this text. Deep inside him must be hurting really bad. He's lost someone very dear to him, but he's trying so hard to hide it. Then there is Isabella. She had a new accusation thrown at her and is again at risk of being burned alive. And Maya can't stop thinking how her death was completely my fault. Why I need to be stronger. I can't. I feel just so hopeless. I'm the only one who can protect Luke and Isabella. But I'm scared. Scared that what happened to Maya will happen again. Maya, huh? Not win of what happened today in the court seemed very important to you. I'm alright. I'm just not sure I can protect those two. More than that, I just don't want them to think I might fail them. You want to protect them and don't want them to think you'll fail, huh? That all sounds well and good, but... Want to know what I think? I think you're just telling yourself what you want to hear. Huh? I think the words coming out of your mouth right now are downright selfish. Hey, what are you... Have you taken a second to step back from your wallowing and think how worried they must be about you right now? That's... It's hopeless, huh? Do you think those kids are hopeless too? Don't make me laugh. You want to see hopeless? That's easy. Just take a look in the mirror. Wow, ice burns here. Whoa, good lady. How do you expect to protect those two if you can't even manage to get a hold of yourself? Lady, you gotta find some fucking better whiplashes than know you, basically. Okay, I get it. Had some really tough stuff happen to you today. Unimaginably sad, emotionally trying stuff. Probably the first thing you need to do is just accept it. Sadness, remorse, everything. Honestly, I don't blame you for expressing just how hard this whole situation has been on you. Who could? I can never forgive myself for letting this happen. Couldn't do anything. Not a single thing against this stupid plot. I did nothing to help this stupid plot become less stupid. Maya, she gave her life for a stupid plot. If only I'd been quicker. If only I could have done something. Like rewrite the script. Maya would still be here by my side. All my fault. That the scriptwriters wrote this stupid script. Oh, Luke, what are you doing here? Ah, Isabella, what are you doing up there this time? Couldn't sleep, I thought I'd just get a glass of water. Ah, what's that over there? Is that... Miss Wright? Hey, we should head back to bed, Isabella. We have an early start tomorrow, after all. Nobody ever fucking sleeps in this game. You're right. Oh, Karen. It's gonna be even dumber than a village of robots. It's gonna be so dumb. I expect that you're gonna be mad once you hear what all this is really about. Anyway, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright. Oh, sorry, Luke. Did I wake you up? Is Isabella still asleep? Yep, she's out like a light, totally. She didn't wake up even once. Must have been really tired. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Wright? Starting tomorrow, I'm going to give 110, no, 210%. Whoa, where'd that come from all of a sudden? I expect that you will be mad because it's really fucking stupid. I just want to help you stay focused, Mr. Wright. It's fun, yeah, but, like, it's just the plot is so dumb. As I said at the very beginning, like, Layton is its own kind of really fucking stupid. Ace Attorney is its own kind of really fucking stupid, and if you combine the two, they don't just, like, cancel each other out or, like, add together to the same result. They amplify each other and it becomes so fucking dumb. Anyway, I'm sure with the spell on me on your side, we can take on anything that comes your way. There's no puzzle out there tough enough to stop the likes of us. No puzzle too tough, huh? That sure sounds like the Luke I know. I guess it does, huh? Luke, you've really helped me get back on my feet. Definitely see why you're the professor's apprentice. That I am. Let's give it our best. Right, so, what do you say we get some rest, huh? I'm all for that. Good night. Yeah. Like, when I first played this, I wasn't, like, I didn't have any qualms with it at all, but...
It's the most crucial one yet.
But, like, coming back to this game again and, like, taking a, how should I say, more in-depth look at it, it's just really so blatant how stupid a lot of this is. Anyway, the next parade is the most crucial one yet.
Yes, my lord, I understand.
I leave the rest in your hands. Please take care of Espella.
Yes.
You have had to endure much thus far, but understand that the end is near.
Indeed.
Oh, I see. Is that a hint of contempt I see in you, Inquisitor Darklaw?
Oh my god, he's dying.
I must rest.
Nah, he's not going to end hero, but he's very sick.
What a foolish man. You will know soon enough. Soon you will see the advent of a new story. And you will pay for all of your mistakes.
Miss Etchlaw is gonna take over the story. Make it 1000% edgier.
Huh? The advent of a new story? I wonder, what could she be planning? It's true, strange things have been occurring within the story. Such as the storyteller making Espella Cantabella his own daughter, a witch. Why would he write such a thing? Something is not right. Should I investigate further?
It's not gonna become Twilight. Twilight isn't edgy. Twilight is just, bad. I don't know how else to describe it, but it isn't edgy. Twilight is extremely cheesy and really fucking stupid. I don't know. Good morning, Lucas Bella. Did you guys sleep alright? Yeah, thank you. Slept very well. Me too, I'm recharged and ready to get started. Like someone got plenty of rest last night. That's right, a lack of sleep leads to a weary mind after all. Okay, guys, let's decide on where we should investigate first. Well, it would probably be safer if we avoid going into the town center for now. Right, Inquisitor Barnums did say there was nowhere we could hide. Alright then, let's just stick to this area and see what information we can find. Great Witch Basella has to be a pretty important part of Labyrinthia's history. Aren't you? I mean, she is called the legendary Great Witch. I mean, if she were called just the Great Witch, then I'm sure she wouldn't be important at all, but because she's legendary, now that's how you know she's important. I'm confident someone can tell us something. Yeah, there's bound to be a clue out there somewhere that we can that can shed some light on this thing. I think you're right. Detective Accidenti mentioned some things about Labyrinthia in his letter to the professor too. Wrote that this town is shrouded in secrecy, and where there are secrets, you can bet there are clues. Right. There are no knights patrolling around here. I guess they really do avoid this part of town, huh? Here we can get a lot of information from the townsfolk. Now that you mention it, isn't this near where Espella had that run-in with those two guys? It is. It's about halfway from the marketplace. And in that case, I think there's a possibility we'll find someone with a connection to what's happened. And that means more information on the witches for us. You got it. We've got 2 weeks to gather as much information as possible. Oh no, that's right. What's wrong, Luke? I didn't mean to startle anyone, I just forgot to mention next parade isn't actually in 2 weeks. Huh? It's not? No good storyteller changed the date of the parade by writing in his book. He just said it. When exactly is the next parade? Well, it's sort of actually today, Mr. Wright. What? Oh yeah, dude. When I was like suggesting watching the other Twilight movies on movie night, everyone was really upset with me for some reason. But I will be up for that. What? You just say today? No way. Man, talk about time slipping away. Isn't it like that every fucking time for a fucking Ace Attorney court case? I think they've already started preparing for the festival. Looks like it might start this evening. Just our luck. Mr. Wright? Okay. Gives us all the more reason to start investigating right away. See what kind of clues we can find today while there's still time. Sure we can find something. Right? Fucking... Why are they repeating the same fucking thing 3,000 times over? Spella, hold on a second. Huh? Me? I think you could give me a hand around the place. Things have got a bit busy around here and I'm a bit short-staffed at the moment. But I gotta... Mr. Rogue, we really have to get going. Actually, that might be a good idea. What do you think, Isabella? Well... It'd definitely be a lot safer here. Just leave the investigation to us. Guy, I think that's best. Just both of you be careful out there. Of course. I'll be back soon with lots of info. Is it really okay to just leave a spell here, Miss Wright? I don't think really needed any help. I think she's actually looking out for Isabella. Huh? She is? Well, has just been accused of being Bizella. Who knows what would happen if she set foot outside the town. Outside into town, blah. Stella's already been through so much. I don't think angry villagers and knights with sharp swords are gonna help her. Looks like this investigation is on us, Luke. Let's get out of there and find ourselves some clues. Even though we are under suspicion of aiding a witching escape as well, and would thus be arrested and also known by the public too, so it doesn't really matter, but whatever. Ace Attorney and Ace Apprentice are on the case. This place is so different during the day. It's absolutely bustling. Vegetable vendors, tailor shops, bazaars. There are lots of different shops all over the place. It looks like this must be a thing. Marketplace? That sounds like fun. How about we take a look around while we check for clues? But Miss Wright, we have to make sure we focus on the investigation as well, okay? Wow, Luke is super serious. Hey, Miss Wright, look. Isn't that Mr. Knightle and Miss Mary's center over there? Oh yeah, now that you mention it, Isabella did say that Miss Mary's farm is somewhere around here, didn't she? I don't see any knights around anywhere. I wonder what Knightle is doing here. Hooray, reusing character models. Dude, I don't care if the others don't want to watch them. That's even better because that gives people a reason to riff on them. So I would have no qualms at all with putting them on movie night. Running out of movies, we only have one queued up right now, so putting up another Twilight movie would be perfect for me. And also, we wanted to do some more like games and stuff. We didn't watch it with riff tracks last time though, right? We watched it without it and made our own riffs. That was something. Everyone was losing their fucking minds. Anyway, back to the game. Fresh milk of Labyrinthia. You won't find a bargain like this anywhere else. Oh, we meet again. Are you here to purchase some of my fine milk? No, I'm afraid not. Sorry. We'll be sure to pick up some next time. Anyway, you didn't happen to see any knights come by here, did you? Knights? No, not today. Speaking of which, I heard there was a big to-do over at the witch trial last night. You wouldn't have something to do with that now, would you? We did not watch it with riff tracks. I specifically wanted to watch it without it, because I did watch it before with riff tracks, when I was at Minty's place. And I did want to see everyone losing their fucking minds. Apparently, like, the sequel movies are all even worse. So this should be good. Oh no, we didn't do a thing, did we, Luke? That's right, we didn't do anything, honest. Oh, okay, that's a relief. We wouldn't want Mummy's little milk muffin getting all spooked because of your antics now, would we? Yeah, ma'am. Well, we'll be careful not to spook your little, milk muffin. Mr. Knightley, is that you? What are you doing around here? Isn't that obvious? I'm selling potatoes. I see. I shall never forget that fateful day, that fateful witch trial. Truth is, the following morning, I had my entrance exam to join the Order of Knights. Is that right? But the night of that trial, what happened in that courtroom? That was also the night you made me a complete laughingstock. And not only that, because you dragged that trial so late into the night, I overslept. So you must have ended up being late to your exam, huh? That's totally not my fault. Well, good luck on the next exam, Mr. Knightle. I've abandoned such a title. Huh? I live, eat, and breathe taters now. Taters are my life. The journey of a tater seller is long and arduous one. You may now address me as Spudley. Alright, Spudley, I'll take 2 taters, please. You have my thanks, Sir Blue Knight. That sure gave us a lot of info about Dazala. Seems like the Knights haven't been looking for us here. I guess not. I'd really like to stick around and see what other information we can find around here. But the only other people around here look a little shady, if you ask me. All the more reason we should ask. I'm sure they've heard all sorts of rumblings around here. Spella must be a nervous wreck waiting for us to get back with some information. Can't go back empty-handed, right? Right, well then, let's get back on the case. How about we try looking over there, was it right?
Was that an explosion? What could have exploded like that?
Luke, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. How about you, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, I think I'm okay, considering.
That's a relief.
What could have caused that explosion? And of all places, why the middle of the marketplace? Right, do you think could a witch have done this? You know they can summon fire and turn people into gold. There's no doubt about it. This has to be the work of magic. I agree, at least it sure seems likely. We'd investigate the area of the blast. Let's go, Mr. Wright. Sure, we'll find something that'll give us a lead regarding the witches. Right, and if we come across anyone injured, let's give them a hand, alright? In that case, how about we split up and go and check that side over there? And coins, yeah. Ah, and coin. Oh dear, why do all the stranger things always happen on this side of town? Always happen? Miss Mary, did something else happen here? Isn't it obvious this area was perfectly peaceful before you started trying to defend every witch out there? You do remember the incident with drops and mugs, don't you? Well, yeah, that happened right around here, didn't it? Yes, right on the footpath that leads to the courthouse through the forest. You know, I've just remembered something rather strange. What's that? Just before the blast, I saw a bright spark on the ground. Bright spark? Truthfully told, I noticed the same thing back when those flames erupted too. So, you saw a spark of light on the ground. Yes, I definitely saw it. I definitely saw a spark on the ground. And you say this was before the explosion? It have something to do with magic. I'm afraid I couldn't say. Snow and I will be staying far away from this mess. We're not getting dragged into any trials. Now I got to get back to the farm. I have to go and protect my precious little lovelies. Oh boy, the crazy good lady is still as crazy as ever. I don't know, she seemed pretty fucking rational to me, goddamn.
What's this? It kinda looks like a bell? I can't describe it, but something's weird about this. Huh? Hey you! Wait!
Who's that? Wait, just a moment!
Can you run any slower? Fucking... Good job.
Are you okay? It's you.
I'm a gird. What a revelation. Hold on for a second, I gotta read chat. Quit talking about fucking Twilight, you faggots.
Wait a second. Haven't we seen her somewhere before?
No way. I don't get it. There's no way you should be alive.
What?
Even though, just a few minutes ago, we all said, I believe there's a way to save Maya. Everything's going to be okay. And now I don't believe she's alive. Even though she had the same fate as Maya.
Where we saw her. It was at the other trial. Weren't you?
Oh my god.
Miss Kira.
You're right. It is Miss Kira.
Yeah, she was supposed to have been dropped into the flames. We saw it with our own eyes.
You gotta save that anger for actually watching the movie, you know.
I must go.
Wait a minute, Miss Kira. I just want to ask you a few questions.
I must go. Quickly. If I fail my task, I cannot return.
Tusk?
Tell us, Miss Kira, how is it?
I must go.
Did you see that? She...
Why didn't she do that in the fucking first place?
She just vanished.
Was that the spell Demir?
I don't think so. Remember, to cast magic, you need to be carrying a Telea Magica. And we didn't hear her say any sort of incantation, so... But I did see her ring that small bell.
I don't remember it ever being said that you absolutely need to have one of those staves in order to do any kind of magic. It seemed just like some kinds of magic require a gem. I never heard an exclusive statement. Anyway.
That bell, what do you think it's for?
So many assumptions
Mr.
about
White?
this game.
Miss Kira should have died when she was dropped into the fire, but she looked alive to me just now. If that's the case, then maybe... Maya! Hey, Luke!
Yes?
Let's head back to Rouge's place. I just thought of one more place we need to search.
Okay, we finally cleared up whether it's Rogue or Rouge. Good.
Hey? But why?
There's no time to explain. We have to get back. Espella will want to hear this too.
Okay, got it.
I know, but like no, that was not really addressed. Like, it was established that in order to use the spells that the people heard, you need to have a gem. And in order to use a gem, you need to have a staff. Okay, that's fine. But it was never established that all magic ever needs always a gem and a staff. That was never stated. It is, as far as I know, plausible, especially given the things we've seen, like witches actually appearing out of thin air, vanishing into thin air, without any spells or whatever. It seems absolutely perfect to me that there are things you don't need staves for. So, you know. Given what we've seen, there has to be other ways to do magic or whatever. Anyway, oh, Mr. Right, look. I heard a loud bang coming from the town. Did something happen there? There was a huge explosion. Thankfully, no one was hurt. An explosion? You know for certain, but I suspect magic was involved. Magic, you say? Yeah, that reminds me. You're not going to believe who we just ran into. Miss Kira. What? Ain't she? Wait a minute, guys. Can I just say something? Yeah, what's up? I can't believe it myself, but Luke and I definitely saw Kira in town today. Couldn't you have been brought back with magic somehow? I don't think so. Remember Inquisitor Barnum said that no such magic exists. Oh, yeah, that's right. Regardless, the reality is Kira should have been burned after the trial, but is somehow now alive again. That means, as crazy as it sounds, there is still hope. I mean, there's a chance Maya's still alive. Yeah, he just said that fucking seconds ago. What? That's right. Maya's still alive. Are you absolutely certain, Mr. Wright? I think so. I mean, if magic isn't the reason that for Kira's sudden reappearance, there's really only one place we need to investigate. I got it. The fire cage back at the courtroom, right? Exactly. I have a hunch there is more to that cage than meets the eye. I bet if we search the place inside and out, we're bound to uncover some kind of huge secret. Secret that nobody ever fucking bothered to actually look down the thing. Yeah, there's just one small problem. It got the entire knighthood looking for us. How can we sneak back in there without getting caught? Aha, I got it. Don't worry, Mr. Wright. Just leave it to me. Eve told me about a hidden entrance behind the courtroom. How convenient. Same secret entrance I used to help a spell escape. Huh? Eve told you? Haha. Anyway, we should get going, right? Nah, man, they totally killed off Maya. She's fucking dead. Where'd I have to go? Doesn't tell me the thing. I have to talk. Oh, talk to Rouge. Never mind. I'm bad at following directions. For some reason we need to talk to her. Fine game. What's with all the commotion? Did I hear someone say there was an explosion in town? That's right, Miss Rouge. Actually, I'm gonna be a rebel and call a rogue. Miss Rogue, no one was hurt, but a few stalls were destroyed. Is that so? Miss Rogue, what do you think will happen to street stalls owner? Street stall owner is not their wall. Stalls are all gone. Probably won't be able to open their stalls for a while. Say we ought to look for on the bright side. At least no one is hurt, right? If the townsfolk and my little group of good-for-nothings here helping out, everything will be rebuilt in no time. A little hard work wouldn't hurt the lazy bums, trust me. Don't you worry about the townsfolk, just leave them to me. You have your own things to be thinking about. Well, are you headed out now, or what? Yep, if that's alright. I'm terribly sorry for leaving you in the middle of helping you, Miss Rogue. Fine, don't you worry about your pretty little head over it, Miss Bella. Thanks, Miss Rogue, for everything. Alright, don't get all mushy on me. Get out of there and get it done. Yeah, piss off. Eat your hamburgers, Apollo. Well, it looks like the knights haven't tried searching for us out here, huh? So, where do we go now? Take the hidden passage into the courtroom, of course. Spell you remember it, right? You mean the passage we used to escape yesterday? Right. Look, how is it, you know? I know there's no idea such a thing could exist. Well, it was hidden within a puzzle, but conveniently exists. But I closed the door just to be on the safe side. All I have to do is solve the puzzle again to open the way. Alright, it's in your capable hands. Puzzle time! Oh boy. Passageway to the courtroom must be around here somewhere. Or a panel hiding the passageway should satisfy these conditions. Mr. Wright and I only have to cross one or two of the stone bridges to get there. Neighboring panels don't have flags, the panel has a lit candle on it, its sides directly touch only two other panels. Oh, okay. Mr. Wright and I only have to cross one or two of the stone bridges. Okay. So it can be either that or that. Or that. Neighboring panels don't have flags. It can only be that one. Panel has a lit candle on it. Its sides directly touch only two other panels. Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. Neighboring panels don't have flags. Panel has a lit candle on it. So it's not these. Right? Could be this one. Sides touch only two other panels. Never mind. Aw. First thing, this one could be it. No, that can't be it. Flag. Oof. That's not it either. Huh. Okay. Wow. There's this one. No. 2 bridges. Neighboring panels don't have flags. Panel has a lit candle. It says directly touch. That's a bit.
Don't worry. Leave this one to me.
There you go.
As you'd expect from a gentleman in training.
There, it's open. Now we can head inside. Good job, well done, Ace Apprentice. Now let's hurry in. Pretty cramped in here. Almost there, Mr. Wright. Are you alright, Isabella? Not long now. I'm fine. And I hate these dark, narrow spaces. I guess I'm a little claustrophobic. Oh, I can see a light. Whoa! Ouch, that's smarts. A secret entrance into the ceiling, huh? What are the odds? Doesn't look like we can go out the way we came in, does it? Let's focus on how we'll go back for the time being. Yes, you're right. Well, where did we end up exactly? Looks like one of the cells underneath the courtroom. Huh? Oh! I'm so sorry, I must have taken the wrong turn somewhere. But we should get back to the courtroom if we continue straight from here. What are you... Miss Gruya? Miss Gruya, you're okay. Miss Cannabella, are you unharmed? Thank goodness. We were all so worried about you. So it looks like they didn't feed you to the flames after all. It's all due to your brilliant defense work. Well, I argue that even if I was a witch, I still did not commit the crime. Your words seem to have a profound effect on the judge and somehow changed his mind. I'm currently awaiting my new sentence instead of being sent to the flames. Truly thankful. It was nothing. I was glad I was able to help you. By the way, did you know that the flames are a jape? And yet I must also apologize to you, huh? What happened to Miss Faye was truly tragic. Now what's the cause of it all? Oh, God damn it. Stop fucking... What do you mean? Earlier today in town, we saw someone who we thought had been sent to the flames. We saw Miss Kira. What? What you say? If I remember correctly, there is no magic that can bring the dead back to life. That's right. And I imagine there isn't anything in alchemy that can do that either, isn't there? Master Beldic always used to say, alchemy is logical. Its very existence is tied to nature. To break that rule is to try and swim against the tide of Mother Nature herself. Therefore, the dead cannot be returned to the world of the living. That is the natural order of the world. I see. There's one more thing. Bring the dead back to life violates all logic. Yet if what you say is true and you did in fact see Miss Kira today. By the way, Karen, we should fucking continue Full Metal Alchemist, which we started like a fucking ages ago. I should put, I'm not sure if I put that on the NAS already, but if I haven't, I should do that, and we should watch it together. Finish it someday. Then I imagine you believe there has to be some manner of trickery present that can supposedly bring back the dead. That means the reason you have all put yourselves in great danger coming here is so you can find out the true nature of this trickery, specifically the fire cage. Wow, it's almost like you can think. We're going to inspect that fire cage inside and out, and see if there's anything strange about it. Chamber of Fire is located just past the waiting area. However, there may be guards stationed there at the moment. Getting past them undetected is going to be rather difficult. That would be my fault. I accidentally led us down the wrong path. Taking the wrong path is how we ended up meeting Miss Kriya, Luke. Huh? That's right, Luke. We were able to meet her thanks to you. The Brotherhood one, because I watched the original one and it was garbage. Brotherhood is actually good. Like the original is fine, like until the halfway point or so, and then it just dwindles out into nothing. And the reboot is very similar to the original in the first few things, but then changes direction later on into for good, actually. Anyway, I agree. I'm glad we all managed to meet again. Really? The difference is the story goes very differently. Like after like a few episodes or so, things start to diverge. Anyway, we've got to think about how we can get past those guards. If it pleases you, I ask that you leave those guards to me, Mr. Wright. Huh? Draw their attention, then while they're distracted, you sneak past them into the chamber of fire. But Miss Greer, we wouldn't want to get you into any trouble. Not at all. Nothing I can do will ever repay you for what you've done for me. Please allow me the honor of assisting you this once. Alright, we won't forget this, Miss Greer. Like, in the original one is... it just kind of... best way I can describe it is, like, it doesn't really know what it wants to be. And it has a really, like, a strong... how should I put it? Villain complex, almost? Like, it puts a lot of focus on the villains who aren't actually really portrayed as interesting characters. Brotherhood Reboot fixes all of this. It, like, makes the story more consistent, it makes it well-rounded, and it actually gives good characterization to pretty much everyone, so... yeah, it's just, in my opinion, pretty much superior in every way possible. Anyway, guards, please, it's most urgent. What's going on here? It's coming from the Death Knell dungeon, hurry. She done diggly did it. They're gone. It would seem all of the guards bolted off in the direction of the cells when they heard her voice. Let's head inside before they come back. Right, come on, let's go. Let's go! Oh man, there's actually, like, I know I said this before a couple of times, there's a new Ghost in the Shell series, kind of. We should watch that at some point. So, here we are again. Don't worry, Luke, it's different this time. Last time there was nothing but despair, but this time there's a glimmer of hope. Right you are. Try and find some clues now that there isn't anyone inside this contraption. Bella's right, let's finally get to the bottom of this. How about we start by checking out the area around the contraption. Not a new standalone complex, but it's called Ghost in the Shell Arise. There's an OAV and an actual series. Second gig is amazing. You should finish it. It's not quite as good as the first gig, but yeah, definitely watch it. Watch it like 3 times or so. Not really much of a rating here. One good trip and it's a one-way trip down. I remember seeing a knight pull this lever here last time. Maybe we should give it a pull. That way we'll be able to see from here if anything changes or moves. Good idea. It won't budge. Luke, do you need me to give it a shot? Not that. It just keeps getting stuck. Halfway. Stops halfway. Perhaps. Maybe it doesn't move unless someone is inside the cage. That's a possibility. Who in their right mind would be crazy enough to go inside? I'll go inside. I always wanted to die. Be some sort of trick to this whole thing. I don't think there's anything to worry about. Right. I'll get inside. Please let me go inside and try it out. Look. Look. Just like Mr. Wright said, there's a hidden trick behind this device. I think so too, and I believe in Mr. Wright. Yeah, but you really shouldn't be putting yourself in harm's way. No problem for Ace Apprentice and gentleman in training Luke Triton. There's more to this fire pit than meets the eye, and it's up to us to get to the bottom of it. Raid is going to start before we know it. Let's hurry, Mr. Wright. Fine. Fine, jeez. Promise me you'll get out of there in the first sign of danger. Even though it like closes like a coffin around you, just get out of there. I'm sure you can do it. The first Ghost in the Shell movie was alright. It was very different from the standalone complex, but I quite like it still. It has a very different feel, but that's it's like I don't regard it as the same kind of thing, more that they deal with the same kinds of ideas and topics. Second movie though, I just don't know what to do with that. Alright, Luke, are you ready? Ready whenever you are. Here we go. Whenever you're ready, Mr. Wright, don't hesitate, just pull it. No, it's not that. This lever, it looks like it's actually a puzzle if you can believe that. What? Who could have guessed that? Incorrectly placed parts are preventing the thing from working. Line up the cogs from each of the parts to the circle of marks in the device and correctly place all 6 parts inside the device. Oh, goodness gracious. Wow, that was extremely difficult.
Your Honor, there is a clear contradiction in this puzzle. This ace attorney just aced this puzzle.
I don't know about that. I haven't seen the movie recently enough to comment on that. I would have to like watch it again and really pay attention to really say what I think about it. It's been too long. There's no fire, but falling like that was a bit scary. But hey guys, can you hear me? Right, did you hear that? It's Luke. Hear loud and clear. Alright, why not try jumping here yourselves? Thank goodness you're okay. Should we go see what's down there? Like we thought, there's definitely something fishy behind this contraption. Means Maya must be... Alright, let's go. Okay. It was a jape all along. Ugh. Ow. Oh, sorry, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Pretty used to breaking people's falls. Wonder where we ended up. Uh-oh, Mr. Wright, look it. I think someone's coming. Also, I'm not sure, but I might have missed the obligatory step ladder joke in this game. Or maybe it's coming up, I don't know. Might have missed it. If so, I'm sorry, because that is always the highlight of any Ace Attorney game. Well, I guess, but it looks like kind of a tight fit for the 3 of us, doesn't it? Wagon's cargo is all over the place. Get it closer. Problem, the professor's apprentice is on the job. Oh no. Fuck my life. I hate this. What I gotta do? Move everything in there or something? I don't even know. That was definitely a bad idea. God damn it. Heck. Gotta get everything in there, don't I? Everything else would have been too easy. God damn it. Fuck. I hate fighting puzzles. Damn it. The fucker. What do I even do with Phoenix? There's no exact color piece that I can use. There's nothing, I guess. No, I don't have any. Damn it. Fucker. How do you even do this? Fucking shit. Thoroughly fuck myself now. Fuck it. No. Fighting puzzles are my enemy. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. I see. Something like that. Maybe. No. Almost. I could fucking... I think I got it. Kind of. Almost. No. No, I don't got it at all. Fuck! This so much. Can I just not do this puzzle? That will be nice. Can I not do that? Fine, whatever. Enter lost. You lost the 2 pieces shown below are in the correct places. I need to move them. Okay. Thanks, game. No. Yeah, I'll just fucking fuck sliding puzzles. Okay. One more hint. I guess it must be something like that. And big one has to go something. Maybe. No, that can't be it. Has to be Luke, probably. This. And maybe something like this. No. Can't rotate it, so whatever, fucking fuck you. I got that. Okay. Fuck. There we go. God damn you. I think last time I solved this without any hint coins, and I hated myself for it.
Professor, I did it!
Good job for using all those hint coins. Oh, what's this? I don't remember there being this much cargo. Oh well, these old eyes must be playing tricks on me again. Looks like we're in the clear. Hey, I've seen that old lady before. Wait, really? When? When I first arrived in Labyrinthia, Professor and I woke up right there in this wagon. I mean, this driver is... yeah, she's the same old lady that was driving the wagon last time. In that case, do you think this wagon might be able to take us inside of town? Maybe the witches that were burned alive were transported somewhere in this wagon. Could be right. Maya could be. And McGirt. How many fucking times are they gonna repeat, Maya could be alive, Maya could be alive, Maya could be alive? Good job. How convenient.
I'm afraid I have to intervene. You see, protecting a young lady in distress is the duty of every gentleman.
Professor!
Player.
Are you all right, Miss Fay?
Professor? What are you doing here?
Professor's getting all the ladies, all the
We shall
bitches.
speak later. It's best we make our way out of here. Now then, which one of you is first?
Huh? They're not doing anything. You think maybe your impressive stick work scared them stiff?
They're all looking at his top hat.
Either way, now is our chance. Come, let's head into the forest. We should be able to lose them there.
No, no, Kieran, no. He doesn't need a fedora. Never. Oh, god damn it, another puzzle. No, it's one of these. These are easy. I can do this. Yeah. Oh, now we have to... okay. I see. I see. Right, I remember now. Wait, what? Why was it? Oh, right. Yeah. Ah, damn it. Okay. Huh? I kind of go left. Okay. Alright, they turn back. Well, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. There we go, finally. The movie was actually fun, yeah.
You my puzzle-solving skills.
I wish they made another one. And
no
also,
less
it's a
from a gentleman.
real shame that the Ace Attorney movie is apparently garbage. Oh well. That's a relief. I don't see anyone following us. Not quite, Miss Faye. I'm afraid we cannot be so sure just yet. It will be safer if we continue on ahead. Now then, follow my lead. You got it. Also, I said this before, but I'm excited for Lady Layton coming out next year. Should be safe here. Miss Faye, are you hurt? Oh, I'm right as rain. Thank you for saving me back there. Is it? Okay. I don't know. I just looked at the ratings and they're really bad. Look like you're all back to normal, Professor. Not as shiny and way more talkative. What do you mean by back to normal? You were turned into gold, Professor. Someone cast a magic spell on you. A magic spell on me, you say? Let me refresh your memory. You remember the witch that appeared when you were in Sir Beldick's house, don't you? Indeed, so you're saying that was when a magic spell was cast on me? That's right, you were super golden and super shiny. Super shiny and golden. Was fascinating. Do you not remember any of that? Sadly, I do not. To tell you the truth, I have no recollection of what happened to me then. Seems I lost consciousness immediately after the witch appeared. And when I regained consciousness, I was already in this forest. Huh. So then, do you think maybe they carried out you there after the trial? Why is Layton's one eye closed? What? Is that a glitch? Looks really weird. I don't know, the one thing I heard it's getting bad flack for is like basically just retelling the stories of the video games instead of having something new. The Layton movie does something new, which is nice. After the trial, that was mean. Yep, you were unfortunate, not the unfortunate victim of witchcraft in the trial, Professor. How extraordinary. Miss Faye, could you please bring me up to date on everything that happened after my disappearance? What about Luke and Mr. Wright? Are they okay? Recall Luke and I heading to Sir Beldick's house. We thought you and Mr. Wright were in danger. Right. I'll put the movie on movie night then. On the queue, that is. Yeah, I think they're alright. So much has happened. Where do I even start? Did I hear you correctly? You say that one of my arms broke off. Yep, the right arm, Snappo. And so, Miss Faye, you were charged with using magic? Yep, that's right. And then Luke cried his little eyes out, and then the parrot on Luke's head testified its little beak off. It must have been quite the sight, but I must say the situation has clearly piqued my interest. I see. My apologies, Miss Faye. Had I had the strength at the time, I could have been of much more help. No way, Professor. You saved me just a moment ago. Quite a close call it was. By the way, Miss Faye, why are you in this forest? That is a very good question. Nick managed to prove my innocence, but I still ended up being thrown into the fire. You were found innocent, yet you still sent to the fire? Well, anyways, so much weird stuff has happened since then. It seems so, yes. But it's strange, there must have been more to that cage I was trapped in, like a trick or something. A trick? Yeah, the cage dropped me down through the chamber and then came to a stop just above a wagon. The wagon was how I ended up here. The wagon driver told me it was all a prank, bro. It would seem there is more to that fire chamber than I originally thought. Then when I saw those things, I tried to get away, but as you saw back there, they found me. I thought I was a goner. That is when I appeared, is that correct? Yep, that's right. Is something the matter, Miss Faye? It's Nick. He must be worried sick. I mean, I was thrown into the fire right before his eyes. I'm also concerned about Luke. However, I believe Luke and Miss Wright are certain to sense something is amiss and solve this mystery. We're sure to all meet up again soon. Yeah, you're right, Professor. For the time being, let's investigate this place as much as possible. Investigate? Indeed, this forest appears to be full of secrets. First, I was turned into gold and awoke to find myself here. And then you, Miss Faye, were transported here from the courtroom, under the illusion of having been put to the fire. Perhaps this forest... Uh-oh. How'd they manage to find us so fast? What should we do, Professor? Just they were lying in ambush. I'm afraid that an altercation here is unavoidable. These guys look like they've been hitting the gym. They're a lot bigger than the others. Indeed, leave this to me. Please step back, Miss Faye. Knock him into next week, Professor. Now, just what all the commotion? You were given a task to carry out, were you not? So what exactly do you think you're doing? Answer me. Forgive us, so great witch. What? It's the witch from last time. What's she doing here? Why is the game lagging? I do not understand. This game was made for the original 3DS. This is a new 3DS, the one with the fucking additional horsepower that nobody uses. And it's still lagging. What the fuck? Now, isn't this a strange sight? 2 visitors from the witch trials, a victim and an accused. Strange indeed. Come again? It was your fault we were part of those trials in the first place, you fucking bitch. My, this one has some fun in her. Relax, I don't plan to harm you two. This marks the 3rd time we have now met. Tell me, what exactly are you planning? What? Professor, you met her 3 times? First met her in London prior to arriving in Labyrinth, of course. That's right. Now enough, stand down. These 2 are considered guests. You're not to lay a finger in them, is that clear? Make sure the rest of the shades get that message. Shades? Are they those creepy people in the weird robes? Yep, mistresses. Yes, mistress, as you come on. Oh, great witch. Great witch. I'm God. There's no need to be alarmed. You may relax. I'm afraid I cannot oblige. Not as long as you're here. Well, the thing is, I don't remember it lagging. Tommy, what are you? You know, from what I hear, you're a big fan of solving puzzles and mysteries, are you not? And by all means, go ahead. You're free to investigate the Eldritch Woods to your heart's content. Eldritch Woods. The answer to your questions are here. You're free to seek them. Then you do not plan on having us captured? You'll have to excuse the Shade's earlier behavior. They can be a bit overzealous at times. They were simply doing what was requested of them. Their task, as they call it, anyone lost in the woods, is to be made a member of the Shade family, as it were. A member of the Shades? What does that mean? Like I said, you should seek out the answers for yourselves. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another engagement with a visitor of mine. Visitor. Till next time, Professor Herschel Layton. And thus she lagged out of existence. So Professor Great Witch you mentioned, it must be referring to her, right? She has to be Bezella. Great Witch Bezella. If that woman were her, then that would make the other Schwitz the home of all witches. Just keeps getting curiouser and curiouser. Is that even a word? Then that means the shades, or whatever, are witches? That is what we must find out. I believe there may be a very important clue or two hidden within this forest. There must be some reason why this forest has been kept a secret from the citizens of Labyrinthia. Also must wonder why this great witch is simply allowing us to do as we wish. It is slightly concerning. Well, there's no point looking a gift horse in the mouth. I say we take her offer and check this place out. That way we'll rack up a ton of clues by the time we reunite with Layton Nick. And since we'll be working together, I'll act as your temporary Luke. Right you are, Professor. Well done. You're my new Luke now. Luke, and the real Luke is forgotten about. Now then, let us begin our investigation. Yes, sir. Let's go, Professor. And we're gonna do that next time. Is it be fucking midnight almost? Saving that. Yo. Alright, thanks for joining me and stuff. Video game? Dude, it's midnight and I'm tired as fuck. But I'm gonna maybe do more of this tomorrow. Probably around the same time again, so 10 o'clock Central European summertime, or 9 o'clock for GMT for you Brits, or whatever else other time zone you want. 8 o'clock UDC. Yeah, right. Till then, have a good snooze and whatever. Have a good time. See ya.